and you have TF, I think it's your go-to options for counter. And I gotta say, guys, I'm not the biggest fan of TF in the current iteration of it. I think there's so much Merc Treads value into TF, Maokai, Leona that I'm a little bit concerned, and I just don't think TF's that strong right now.
Yeah, I 100% agree. And now it becomes very difficult for Closer to really try and push this, but Vladdy has cleared out mid-wave, so they're going to come in.
Zenith Blade starts it off. That Destiny we talked about, using some of the lead from top, brings it in. Shayo flashes away, and BDS caught out this time around. Casey with a great response. Kana chasing him down, and Shayo has nothing to get out of. Zenith Blade with a flash on top. First blood for Vladdy.
Whilst BDS is going to be able to secure these first set of Void Grubs, already swapping up the Ashe and the Nautilus, Ice and Labrov, all the way to top side. And it doesn't look like there's going to be a cross-map down bot, because naturally Adam on this Cassante isn't going to be very diveable.
I mean, the only question is, can they punish Kana for anything here, right? No Destiny available. Flash is there. The wave slow pushing out as the arrow close. Kana with a nice sidestep, and as Ice and Labrov show, he's just going to get bullied out with a potential for the dive, but Targamas knows this too.
Yeah, the wave is pushing away from him, which does hurt a little bit, but Ice and Labrov going to try.
Kana sacrificed himself a little bit, and as arrow comes through, it makes me pause. Vladdy going to dodge this away, and there's nothing to be seen. Labrov is angling for the engage. All he needs is one dredge line, but again, numbers aren't here until Adam, he just walked up. He must have, as he TP'd out, and now coming through, the arrow follows through as well, but the Wild Growth doesn't have any plants on it. This is scuffed. KC getting poked down regardless, so they're culling enough, but with Adam just walking in and then playing it slow, it looked bad at the start, but all KC need to do is find a turn. There's a dredge line against the wall. Vladdy will not be caught out, but Grub's going to be taken over. The early game's still strong enough. Kana has now ghosted. A strange turn.
A beautiful attempt from Ice, not going to quite land.
Destiny's going to be used. I mean, Kana's here, he's blocked them all out, and yeah, just walking where he has no business.
KC, this Rift Shroud. Nuke does need to be careful as well, though. Kana has no flash, which means he should be able to get away.
Nuke has the range. Gold card under turret. The poke doesn't connect, but still Nuke has just shown where they are. Is trying to come through. That's a two-man solar flare. BDS, it turned from a soft contest into a hard one. They've got an ulti from Adam, though, and Shayo gets out, but it's burnt over the wall. Instead, now Nuke comes in, and Ice starts free firing. It's turned around so quickly. Their double 80 carries blowing them apart, and BDS are the kings of misfortune. The Maokai is 2 levels down in most cases, so his base health is also low. He's actually quite squishy.
Huge power troughs before the Triforce completion. I completely agree with you, Derek. So just, I guess, in the raw DPS, the raw strength factor of these champions until now, regardless of they have the Rift Herald, so maybe they can utilize that to break mid.
Yeah, Vladdy got it.
Yep, so we'll have to see if they're able to fight with that. The only problem is, I mean, Dragon just secured for BDS, mid-tower secured for BDS. It feels like they don't have a huge amount of points of pressure, because you can even see Labrov now coming down to help out Nuke, so he doesn't get played. You have to go to the tower though, Labrov.
He Arcane shifts away, or rather that's Illusion closer under turret, gets cullinged. It's a 1-for-1 trade, it might even be more. Adam comes through, the arrow did fly through. It was a shutdown over to Vladdy, but slowed down, and now he's in a lot of trouble himself. Adam has enough to keep him there for years. He gets flipped around, and man, as easy as smashing a coconut.
Look topside, the
I mean, I am indeed.
ulting.
Destiny's going to be there. Ghost is on top of Nuke. I mean, he's got nothing to get out of this, and Targamas with a solar flare locks him in place. Nuke is just trying to trade. There's a pick. Arrow doesn't connect. CS lead in jungle, and so Shayo's going to be strong as Arrow flies through onto Targamas. I don't know if he's tanky enough. Adam runs forward, and him getting caught out, that's a big engage from KC. Nature's Grasp is there, but Labrov is willing to die for it. Closer runs in, but he will not be running out.
From BDS. I mean, Targamas just didn't get to move, and now they should be able to get this top lane tower. Kana's trying to push in mid, or some vision, I should say, around that Baron area.
Yep. Those deaths up top side for Targamas means they've lost full control of bot side, only that crab there for vision.
When have they had control of bot side? Let me ask you.
That's a good...
like we're going to flip the game. Shayo hasn't backed in a while, so maybe not as powerful as you think. It is that fast, but as Nuke gets side, he has TP, and Nature's Grass comes out at 5k. KC are trying to get this game back in their swing as the steal is not there, but the jungler is now dead. Okay, worthwhile if they can get at least 3 members out. As flashes are burned, gold cards are thrown, and Nuke is everywhere in between. The culling comes out in a bad angle.
No titters.
Upset is running away. There's good damage again, but BDS can't land any as Targamas is between the wave. He's sacrificing his life so that 3 can get away with Baron. When you're so far behind, especially in that jungle role, this feels like it's a good trade.
The fact you just get Baron off the map is kind of helpful for KC, but 2 kills going across, and the Dragon now
I think BDS are too, with how fast that Nash was, but Vladdy...
Oh, he's caught out. We come back. I mean, remember that Targamas died in it. Nuke almost getting outplayed. Pick on top. That also enables the Dragon. Soul's up. But gents, I'm going to throw something at you. No play-by-play,
Of course, the playoff. So, wait, as I say that.
It's Destiny there. Arrow comes in as well. Kana has no way to stop that. Ice is just turning. He flashes into him and the entire team. Upset hits him, but now Tigers with the CC doesn't have follow-up damage. Closer comes in though, and now it's turning about in a big way. Ice finally dies as Nuke spaces out with the culling. Sheo wasn't there. Their big fed jungler, and BDS are on the run.
I shouldn't have said anything.
I mean,
well, can't wait for Elder.
Ice flashes forward for a potential kill, but there's nothing on the map anyway. So you flash forward and you won't have flash for the next Elder. It's just a questionable choice, even if you do get something there, Labrov.
Oh, True Shot Barrage, good bit of damage, but Aftershock probably saves his life. He has Warmogs, but he won't be sticking around anyway as KC. Big couple of picks, punishing BDS, and a mistake that could haunt them.
Sheo's still on the top side as well, so it means that he's not going to be here to try and defend it, so it's a case of how far did KC want to try and push it. You know, at least get Kana pushing the mid. Looks like Sheo going to move over to try and defend the mid tower.
And Dag Daddy, they've got objective bounties on there as well. And so gold is now caught up. So if we had that argument of how far BDS were, that's out the window.
And these towers are going to melt like popsicles. You cannot stick around to be in a position to hold on to
some stats under him thanks to the Warmogs, but he's still quite squishy. That tool is down, keep note.
There's a huge wave in bot side, so Kana's got down. Labrov, he got him!
He's dead, he just...
Catch an arrow if you're side of Casey. You don't exactly have a Cassante W to tank it. It's going to have to be Leona.
Keep your eyes on Kana as well, trying to get that flank on towards Nuke.
This ult again, arrow comes out, they're stopping the engage. Kana, Dagda pointed out, he starts it on Labrov, but in the backside, Adam is controlling the fight. Cassante is fair! Yes, he is, of course. Double kill
with this Baron.
Every single fight we watch is just like watching a plushie go into the middle of it. This Maokai can't withstand anything.
We've seen, though, how much damage KC have. With this triple AD carry setup with CC, they can focus down a target really quickly if they manage to isolate. Watch Kana on the flank.
Destiny's here. All right, let's watch it out. As again, he's waiting for the gold card. He's already burnt it, though. It's down. Kana didn't get to make that flank, but a True Shot Barrage does the damage as Ice sends the arrow into the backline. It lands on Upset. He cleanses away at 9.5k. BDS are still hovering. With Labrov having Warmogs, he needs to get out of combat and reset.
They can potentially flash onto Upset. He has no cleanse.
Oh, culling. Kana's out. Flash comes through, 8.5k. It's still danger zone here as KC try to find themselves the brilliant pick, but Nuke's on the back end making sure they can't. Flash is burnt there. It's not a spectator bug. He gets gold card and Bloody takes him out while on the backside. Adam is doing it again. Closer stills Elder, but I don't think it's enough. Depth charge comes through and Ice is doing enough damage. Their damage sources are out of there as Sheo gets himself over the wall and KC only survived by 2.
But if they can at least keep the Elder off of BDS, maybe they have a chance to stall, because it's only a minute and a half left on this Red Bull Baron power play. KC, they're running them around the map.
He's got flash!
No!
Bloody!
Ice gets him in the end, and Kana, I mean, I'm not even sure he's safe. There's no Destiny for ages. Sheo's got a blast going.
The snipe!
Arrow! Oh my god! Man,
Outside. KC, get this Baron.
Yeah, it looks like Adam's going to win this fight as well, but he doesn't manage to do it. And it looks like KC can get out, but they absolutely hunt the rest of KC down across the map.
And now back to live. BDS, take that mid inhibitor. This is at least the last few dregs of this Baron buff to try and get at least these outer inhibitor turrets down. Can they? Yeah, they should be able to just tick over with this one with 20 seconds left.
You're questioning it because, again, you know, KC got some range here. Dagger, I know we talked about it in the draft, but BDS, their sieging power with Sheo is just so powerful, and I like the word power as well. Inhibitor's going to be dropping. At least his top one feels like it's up next as BDS, their bot wave. It's not slow pushing in, but there's so much pressure on the map that, again, that's just only the next dice.
No flashes on Ice or Nuke. Can target his lander. A potential engage.
And Nate just grabs
and flash forward if he wants to.
They're down. Closers, no ult. Targamas, no ult. BDS, take that inhibitor. Super minions in that top side, and now this wave is about to hit. So KC, they need to clear this wave very quick, but I don't know if they're going to be able to.
I mean, Closer just lost his flash on the back end thanks to Ice's arrow again. Adam just stands there, blocks for his team, and Soul
took it. And you can see there, KC, they just have to look on as this is taken, but that feels like...
See what Kana can do. I mean, were they spotted? Dredgeline comes through. Kana's sitting in a bush. Adam is the one to face check whatever bush that may be. Arrow flies through. It's onto target. They know Kana's here. They run forward, but Adam has taken too much damage. He dies. That is a fumble again as Kana gets a gold card onto Nuke, who starts chasing him down.
Look at the move speed coming up from Kana. He ghosts, and he has the plants. He can displace himself really, really easily.
Oh,
Nuke,
it's a red card. Send him off the pitch. All right, KC going to survive from the culling, but Nuke again almost caught with his trousers.
KC haven't been put into the sin bin just yet, though. They can continue to push in towards this Elder Dragon, and you can't really move in here as BDS. You're completely separated.
He's chunked Nuke, but he can recall and TP back if he wants to. Doesn't look like he's going to. He's going to look for this flank. Can they secure this? It's going to be KC now.
It's at 4K, 3K, 1K. It is indeed. Nuke gets destroyed. Gents, what did I tell you? It might not be the first Elder, but KC always have the Elder to sit on as Sheo is in the pit and he's dead. Arrow flies through and BDS, we are returning to some earlier stories.
2 minutes on this Elder Dragon. KC going to move in towards mid. Kana is clearing out the waves on top side and bot side. So they're going to look to just try and end the game right now. You don't have 2 of your big damage dealers. It's going to be a 3v4.
So much wave clear. Yeah, you just have Cassante and a Nautilus. They're useless. I think maybe they can look for an end here. They have the Elder Drake.
I'm looking at Ice, gents. I'm looking at that full build 80 carry and what he can do in DPS. 4 members stand strong. KC with an Elder buff. A throw, but a catch of KC's godly hands.
The Baron buff is helping out BDS massively, though. They can slowly clear out these waves. And KC can't get them to the towers.
It's gone. Soul Flare's there onto LeBron. There's the engage. Targamas jumps on in, but they need to get rid of Ice. The Elder might be able to do it, but against the Nexus turrets, a throw given over, and just like that, GG!